Hello YouTube, this is CyberKnight610, and I finally kind of completed that worm deck I was talking about making. It's going to get better as more worm cards are released, because we still don't have all the really good ones. They're still over in Japan. Hopefully we'll get them in our next dual terminals and hidden arsenals and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the reason it's not 100% complete, but it's alright. It needs some more testing, of course, so this is just the first video of it. I will, update it more and stuff like that, and maybe you guys can help me out too with certain cards I need and what cards I need to take out and stuff like that. First, I have a shout out for DuELDoMiNaToRs. So check the description, which will be down there. Go to their channel and check them out. Pretty cool channel. They gave me a shout out, so I'm giving them one. Alright, and here's the deck. Let's see. 2 Barsis. I don't know how you pronounce it. As you guys know, I'm not good at pronouncing card names. 2 Worm Gulls. Also, this deck I don't think you can actually use in a tournament yet, because there's a few of them that are dual terminal cards, and with dual terminal cards I think it's something like they have to be reprinted again, like mass released, like in Hidden Arsenal or something like that, for you to be able to use them in a tournament. So it's just for fun for now. 2 Worm Aerokin. 2 Worm Keratos. 2 Worm Demicles. 2 Worm Falco. Worm King. I think he's the one that hadn't been reprinted yet. 2 Worm Hope. 2 Worm Lydian. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. I don't think it's been reprinted yet either. At least really cool as dual terminal. 2 Worm Apocalypse. Awesome card, I think. I just like the art for some reason. 2 Honest, of course. 2 Shining Angel. And then a Morphing Jar. Just kind of helps. Getting the right hand is what I'm just kind of testing it for. Of course, the Honest are for, because they're light monsters. Same with Shining Angels, because you can bring out certain ones. So, and also, for you people that don't know, worms are about flip effects and things like that, so that's what they're all based on. So that's why some of these magics and traps are going to be more towards that. Heavy Storm. Mystical Space Typhoon. 3 Book of Moons. Kind of a staple in this deck. 2 Book of Tayo. I'm not using Book of Eclipse. I don't really like the card's effect, so I might test it sometime, but I didn't really like it too much. And 2 Worm Call. And for the traps, 2 Threatening Roar. A Call of the Haunted. 3 Offering to Snake Deity. Kind of like the Icarus attacks for them. And 2 Scrap Iron Scarecrow. The reason for these is Worm Illidan, I think that's how it's pronounced, I don't know. And it needs flip effects, and then it gets a worm counter for each card that's flipped. And since Scrap Iron Scarecrow can be flipped over and over, it really helps the cards like that. So then Worm Illidan, or whatever, can get worm counters and then destroy your opponent's monsters really easy. So that's kind of why that's there. Kind of a combo. So yeah, that's the deck. There's no extra deck because there aren't any tuners. There might be some tuners in it in the future, I don't know. If you guys have any constructive criticism to give it, any ideas to help it get better, please leave that in the comments, of course. Check out the person I gave a shout out to. Also, check out the contest. I have 2 playmats in the contest that are prizes in there, so be sure to check that out. I've gotten a pretty good amount of entries so far. We're really glad about that, and it will of course end when I reach 2,000 subscribers, which that's going pretty fast too. I'm really glad about that. Alright, and if there are any decks, videos, or anything you guys want me to do or whatever, send me a message. Any questions, and send me a message or anything like that. Also check out City of Gamers. It's an awesome website. I'm helping work on the forums. Check out the forums, please. Go to the advanced deck discussion. I will even have a link to that. And post your decks there that are, that you just, even if they're just for fun, post them there, and I can help you guys out with those, as well as other people will help you out too. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Alright, and that's all. Bye, YouTube.